we have to put it in GPS mode. So push the button, and you can see it went to GPS mode and the needle's moved around.
Yep.
Okay. You're looking here, the lateral, the vertical needle, is indicating about a half left, and you don't see a red indicator in there saying it's not working.
Yep.
You see the horizontal needle, which is the vertical, is about half up, and again, no red indicator saying it's not working.
Yep.
It shows a 2 indication. Right there.
73498.
Light is lit.
Runway 33, clear to land.
And the number on the dial roughly matches what this says. Now move it, and it should move with it.
Yep.
So turn it, and it should turn with it. And then put it back.
Winston, ground, Premier 427 Delta, IO 2 Bravo, Golf.
You can see over here our fuel. Did it have full fuel?
Yes.
Okay, take the big knob over here and move it up to set full fuel.
Premier 427 Delta, Winston, ground, clear to
Hit
Bravo.
enter. Now move it back to OK.
DS file, climb maintain
and hit enter
4000.
again.
Expect flight level 38010.
Now it's acquiring satellites. It just locked on.
Greensboro 124.35,
Okay.
squawk 6010.
We're going to be just here in the pattern.
Clear to Bravo, Golf, Foxtrot.
We're going to be here just in the pattern, so we're not going to get overly concerned.
124.35.
And we'll be getting into this as well.
6010 on the squawk 427 Delta.
I'm just going to set this.
27 Delta, read back correct, 50 taxi with the current information.
All right. So, we've got our ground control frequency.
Yep.
With our tower control.
Yep.
We've got our weather with our air-to-air.
Yep.
Go ahead and change this to COM 2, and let's record our weather.
Winston Tower, Mission Quebec, 1354 Zulu. Wind 150 at 3, visibility 10, clear sky below 2000, temperature 18, 2.12, altimeter 3037. Visual approach, runway 33 in use, land department 33, runway 22. All aircraft read back all hold short instructions and assign altitudes. Advise on initial contact, give information, Quebec.
All right. So that's our information. So we go back to 1 now.
Mission Quebec, 1354
Usually you listen
Zulu.
to it twice.
Wind 150 at 3, visibility 10, clear sky below 2000, temperature 18, 2.12, altimeter 3037. Visual approach, runway 33 in use, land department 33, runway 22. All aircraft read back all hold short instructions and assign altitudes. Advise on initial contact, give information, Quebec.
So we go back to 1 now.
Yeah.
All right. 3037. Okay, and we want to set this one to 3037 as well. That's our autopilot, and that's how it monitors the altitude.
Yep.
We want to set this to read what we see up here. Okay. Then set the marker over to 22. There you go. All right, so for right now, we've set everything up the best we can.
Yep.
So we're ready to give the ground controller a call to request what we want to do. Yep. Remember I said you always make a cold call first, let them answer you, and then you tell them where you are, what information you have, and what do you want to do.
Yeah.
Winston ground, Cessna 5185 Yankee.
5185 Yankee, Winston ground.
5185 Yankee at the tower ramp with Quebec. Request taxi for pattern work.
5185 Yankee, Winston ground.
And Winston ground, 5185 Yankee at the tower ramp with Quebec. Request taxi for pattern work.
That's an 85 Yankee, just hold your position momentarily.
85 Yankee holding position. we got somebody coming in, going out, something.
Yeah, I think it's over there.
Yeah.
Knock 73498, say intention. 498, continue up the runway and turn left on Juliet to the ramp. Remain on this frequency, please.
All right.
Nova 19 Echo, crossway 15 at taxiway Foxtrot and runway 422 at Alpha.
Cross runway 15 Foxtrot, runway 22 Alpha, November 8619 Echo.
And we'll be getting ours momentarily. There's the other one coming off runway 33.
Yep.
Washington, November 8619 Echo, cross runway 22.
19 Echo, cross runway 22.
All right, take your parking brake off.
Yankee, runway 22, taxi via taxiway Foxtrot, crossway 15.
22 via Foxtrot, cross 15, 5185 Yankee. All right, brakes off, some power, turn left.
Straight left right now?
Yep.
Okay.
A little bit more, got a bit of an uphill here. There you go, full left pedal. Light touch on the brake. Not a hard touch, just a light touch.
Like
there
that?
You go. Yeah.
All right.
You can see she's turning.
Yeah.
Okay, follow that taxi line.
All right.
Straighten the nose. Go ahead and get over on the taxi line. There you go.
Gotta stop here, right?
Nope.
Oh, no. Okay.
He told us we could cross. Keep that line right under your leg. There you go. More clear to the right, clear to the left. And just follow it. Okay. While we're heading down here, we're also kind of looking at our instruments. Airspeed 0. Attitude is straight up and down, ball on the line. Altimeter is within 75 feet.
Yep.
Vertical speed, about 0. Directional gyro, about 040. We're opposite the runway. Turn coordinator, show them wings level.
Yep.
Ball roughly in the center. You can see when you give it turns, it turns the way you turn, but the ball goes opposite. So it'd be like this. See?
Yeah.
And then you're back to taxiing on the line again.
Yeah.
So you're always checking these things when you taxi, that you make sure things work the way they're supposed to. All right, we get up here to the end. We're going to turn left, go up to the line, and then we're going to spin back around to the right. That way we don't block the taxiway and the runway while we're doing our systems check. So bring your power up a little bit, about 1,000. Good. Left pedal. Light touch on the brake. Straighten the nose. Now right pedal. And just a right touch, just a touch on the right brake. There you go. Now center the pedals and stop. So you can see we got a good view to taxiway, to runway, but we're not blocking it.
Yep.
Low ground 19.
Now you do your before takeoff check. Yeah, right. You had it on the right page.
Okay.
You're up here.
Parking brake.
Yep, you're holding the brakes.
Alright. Passengers backs.
Yep, everybody's up.
Seats and belts.
Hold on, Winston,
Everybody's in.
Having doors.
19 Mike Alpha.
Mine's closed.
Self-serve, ready taxi. Flight following islip.
Flight controls.
KISP,
Good.
and we're going to be 5,500. November 9 Mike Alpha.
All right.
Runway 33,
Flight
taxi via
instruments.
taxiway Echo and Alpha.
Just making sure
Echo
everything
Alpha
looks good
33,
to you.
thanks, Mike Alpha.
Yep. Mixture rich.
All the way.
Fuel selector valve. Recheck the book.
It
Yep.
is.
Throttle 1800 RPM.
Okay.
One click to the left.
Okay.
Yep. 2 clicks. Yep. Pull out the carb heat.
Nope, no carb bead on this one. Okay, so suction gauge.
Yep.
It's in the green. Annunciator panel. Nothing's lit.
Yep.
Okay. Smoothly reduce to idle. See where it's going to idle. Good. All right. Okay. We're below 1,000 RPM, so we're good. The strobe lights don't work, so we don't need them. We don't have pulse lights. Radios and avionics, we're going to go ahead and switch over to tower frequency now. Okay. Transponder needs to be set to altitude. Okay. All right. Nav GPS switch really doesn't matter because we're just going to be here at the pattern. Autopilot is off.
Yep.
And the wing flaps are set to 0.
Yep.
All right. So now we're going to roll up to the runway. But before we do that, reach down under your right leg, turn that crank counterclockwise, and drop your seat down to where you can just see the engine cowl above the dash. Okay? So give it 3, 4, 5 turns. It'll be easy. And sit back normal. And you should just be able to see the top of the engine cowl over the dash. This is called perspective.
Well, none of my Alpha verified type aircraft.
Yeah.
All right? When you stay in this position, everything you do is going to look the same to you.
Yeah.
If you're sitting way up here, you have a tendency you want to look right down in front of you when you're landing.
Yeah.
And you'll whoop. Okay?
Yeah.
So this also gives you a solid position that you can get back to every time.
Yeah.
So that you see things the same. Let's go ahead and roll up to the runway. We'll reduce just a touch of mixture. There you go. Now with your directional indicator, you can put the marker right under the right wing. Now, don't change the marker, use the other side. So the marker stays there, 2-2, and we do this. Because we're perpendicular to the runway.
Yeah.
Remember I talked about it's going to move around as we do the different legs.
Yeah.
So it's an indicator of where you want to be. Okay. All right, everything look good to you? Ready to go?
19 Mike Alpha 33.
Yep.
Okay. We're on on the tower, we're on altitude, everything looks good. We'll give them a call.
Hello, Winston, say again. 19 Mike Alpha's ready, 33. 9 Mike Alpha, Greensboro frequency would be 124.35, squawk 5751. Okay, 2435 and 5751, 90 Mike Alpha, we're ready, 33. 9 Mike Alpha, runway 33, right turn on course approved, cliff takeoff. Cliff takeoff on course, 90 Mike Alpha, thanks.
And once for tower 5185 Yankee, holding short 22 for the pattern.
Plus 85 Yankee, hold short, runway 22, traffic partner, runway 33.
85 Yankee, holding short. I knew he was going to say that because he just cleared the other guy to take off on the other runway.
Yeah.
But he knows now we're sitting here waiting.
Yeah.
So it's okay to do that. Hold your brakes.
Now 55345 Winston ground. At 345 runway 33 taxi via taxiway Echo and Alpha. Never 9 Mike Alpha, contact Greensboro, depart to see you later. We'll see you, take care now, thanks Mike Alpha. Say 5 Yankee, runway 22, make left traffic, cliff takeoff, port left base.
22 cleared for takeoff, left traffic, report left base, 5185 Yankee. All right.
About 345, hold short of runway 22. I tell you what, just make a 180 and depart off runway 22. Runway 22 taxi via taxiway Foxtrot crossway 15.
Okay, set your heading. Looks good.
Yep.
Brakes off, full throttle. Rotating at 55, climbing at 75. Stay over to center. There you go. Don't take it right back out. Get where you want to be. There you go. Okay. A little more. There you go. Now getting it to 75 knots. A little bit touching. There she goes.
Yep.
Give it just a touch of nose down. Just a touch of nose down trim. That's good. Maintain your heading. There you go. Up on the altitude for a crosswind turn, so look left, look right, make sure nothing's there, don't turn yet. Now begin, good, now begin the turn. Right to about 25, 30 degree angle. A little bit more, there you go, now look out the window at the angle. There you go, coming up on your 90.
Yep.
Rolling level. Look Look left and right again.
Yep.
And do your downwind turn. Again, another 25, 30 degree angle. There you go. And you can see we're coming up on altitude in the turn.
Yep.
Okay, start reducing power down to 2,000, about 2050. Roll out of the turn. A little more to the left, just a touch, and give it a little nose down trim. Reduce your power. 2050. There you go. See? Now, Ben, you're picking something in front of you to fly to. The water tower out
water
there?
tower. Yep.
Yeah. So as long as your path goes to that water tower, you're in a pretty good position.
Yep.
Good morning, Winston Tower, Cardinal 1888 Quebec's on location requesting 3,000.
November 1888 Quebec, approved.
Okay, so now you're taking a look at your runway. You're coming up on your beam point.
4,200 now.
Yes, sir, that's us out
A
of...
little to the right, don't fly in.
1888 Quebec, roger. Let me know when you're...
Okay, start your power.
Yeah, we're just starting here now. We'll be proceeding
Thirdly to
about 3
15.
miles to the southeast from
There,
here.
flaps to 10.
Roger.
Okay. Right about there.
Alright.
Let it stabilize,
Yep.
but track your path. Don't hold it. Should have a nose down attitude. See how it's going nose down?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and turn your base turn. And reduce just a little more power. Stay coordinated. Turn. And tower 5185 Yankee, left base 22, full stop, taxi back.
85 Yankee, runway 22, clear to land.
22, clear to land, 85 Yankee. Okay, roll out.
Winston Tower, 055-345, holding short.
Don't push, don't pull.
Stop for departure.
Look at what the nose does when you relax.
Yep.
See how you were holding it?
55345,
Look at your final.
Hold short, runway
Turn.
22 for land traffic.
Hold short for the landing traffic.
Stay coordinated, unlock them feet. Okay, right on the button. Flaps to 20 as we come out of the turn. Good. Reduce power.
Idle.
Yeah. Line up on the runway.
Alright.
Quick and easy. Okay, flaps full. Don't push.
Alright.
Let it slow down. Trim once, top to bottom. Okay, let it stabilize.
Alright.
See what happens if you push?
Yeah.
Now trim again.
Alright.
Now let it slow down and come down. Don't pull up.
Alright.
Okay, start easing into level.
Yep.
Float, float. Don't flare, don't flare.
Yep.
See what happens?
Yep.
Now ease into your flare. Reach over, take your flaps out. Keep flaring. Lightly using your brakes. Lightly.
Alright.
Keep flaring all the way back.
Yep.
All the way.
Yep.
It's as far as it'll go. Yeah, you don't have to use a lot of brake.
Yeah. Off right here.
Don't pump your power yet.
85 Yankee, right turn on Alpha Foxtrot, crossway 15 for runway 22.
Right on Alpha Foxtrot, cross 15 back to 22, 5185 Yankee. Continue your turn.
Number 345, runway 22, right turn approved, cliff takeoff.
Once you line up straight
right
here,
turn approved,
stop, clean up. There you go. Okay. Go ahead and clean everything up, so reset the trim. Right up in the E. Okay. Mixture. About an inch. Good. And lights are good. Let's head down to the runway again. That's all there is to it, Ben.
Yep.
Big thing to remember is you cannot push it.
Yeah.
You push it, you actually stay up. It's just smooth, consistent adjustments and changes. You notice how we really didn't need power once we got on the final.
Yeah.
Clear right.
Yep.
Clear left. They cleared us across. Okay, don't ride your brake. Only use the brakes if you need them. Bring your power up just a smidgen. About 1,000. About 1,000. Bring it back down. There you go. Not a race, but you got to have enough airflow that your rudder is effective.
Yeah.
If you're rolling real slow, it's just you have to use brakes because the rudder doesn't have any effectiveness. Usually about 900 to 1,000 RPMs works pretty good. Okay. Roll up to the runway. Of course, stopping before any part crosses those lines. Okay. And reset up for takeoff again. So, starting here at the bottom. Fuel's good.
Yep.
Trim's good.
Yep.
About right there.
Yep.
Your grandfather's in the back seat.
Yeah.
Mixture, we're going to leave it at about 1/2 inch.
Yep.
Throttle's good. Reach over, turn your landing light on. There you go. All right.
Yep.
Quick check, everything looks good to you.
Yep.
Winston Tower, 5185 Yankee, holding short 22 for the pattern.
Okay, Kelly. Cessna 85 Yankee, runway 22. Make left traffic, clear for takeoff, port left base.
22 left traffic, report left base, 5185 Yankee.
November 427 Delta, runway 33, taxi via taxiway, Foxtrot Alpha Cross. Hold short, runway 422.
Winston Tower, 504 Alpha is on the ILS runway, or for runway 33.
504 Alpha, Winston Tower,
Okay, everything
runway
look
33.
Yep.
Clear
All right,
to land.
let's go.
Clear to land, 504 Alpha.
Back over that center. Don't put it in and take it right back out till you get where you want to be. There you go. Don't pull yet. Now rotate. A little more. See how smooth that can be?
101.
Relax when you're on.
Winston ground, runway 33, taxi
Looking
via
for
taxiway,
75.
Foxtrot.
Relax your pull. Relax your pull. Okay.
Yep.
Just a touch of nose down trim. Just a touch. Get that 75, you take a look at where the trim indicator is so you know where to reset it.
Yeah.
November 27 Delta cross 48 Alpha.
Now take a look at it. Look at what it looks like to you.
Yeah.
If you put it back in that position, you can expect it to do the same thing. Come a little to the left. You're flying right. There you go.
1 Romeo X-ray cross 48 Alpha.
Relax. Don't pull on it. See how your speed started dropping?
Yeah.
That immediately tells you you're pulling. Because you haven't changed. Power pull. Power pull. Got that friction too loose. Turning. Got to have that friction tight enough that it stays where you put it. You got it super loose, you can pull it out and you won't even realize it. Like you were. Okay, come.
8619 Echo, Winston Ground.
Roll out. Look. Turn. Stay coordinated.
To the Atlantic City Airport Alpha.
There you go.
Charlie Yankee, VS5.
Power down.
Maintain 2,500. Expect 7,010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency.
There's your visual point.
35 squawk 5741.
Let it stabilize. Power at 2,000.
Alright.
Now here, be quick with your inputs.
Alright.
Not just because you want to put input in, but if you get bumps and bounces, stuff like that, be a little quicker with them.
Yeah.
So that the airplane stays where you want it to stay.
Tower, Premier 427 Delta.
Okay, don't let it do that.
Echo, read back correct. You ready to...
All you do by allowing that is just make it harder.
Yeah.
So if it gives you a little burble, fix it.
Echo, roger. November 88 Echo, correction, November 88 Quebec, you're going to be maintaining that area?
We're complete. Actually, we'd like to switch back to Greensboro approach.
November 88 Quebec, contact Greensboro 124.35.
2435.
All right. Power.
Stay 5 Yankee, extend you downwind, I'll call you base.
And extending downwind, 85 Yankee. Put your power back up to about 2050. Follow your water tower.
All right.
Bring it back up. There you go. We'll get back up to where we need to be. I was afraid he was going to do that.
Tower 101 Romeo X-rays ready, runway 33 in sequence.
Austrian 1 Romeo X-ray, roger, stand by.
Little to the right, just a touch. There you go. Okay, bump your power up about 50 more.
November 04 Alpha, say intention.
We're trying to pick up our IFR flight plan back to Concord, and wherever you want us to do that.
November 04 Alpha, runway 33, taxi via taxiway Alpha and standby.
33 via Alpha and standby, 504.
85 Yankee, make a right 360 for spacing, please.
Right 360, 85 Yankee.
November 27 Delta, runway 33, fly runway head and maintain 4,000, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 33, runway heading 4000, 427 Delta.
I'll be glad when we have our tower meeting, because this is getting freaking ridiculous. They keep doing this. All because of the jets. They take flight school airplanes out here and they put them in freaking 360s forever, because they're trying to get all the jets out.
Where are they coming from?
Oh, leak coming in and out of different places, but that's fine. Okay, reduce power about 50. We're back on altitude. Continue your turn. Hey, I was out here a couple of days ago.
85 Yankee, runway 22, clear for the option.
22 cleared for the option, 85 Yankee. Roll out. Come back to the left a little.
Midjet 27 Delta, contact Greensboro, departure, see you later.
Greensboro, see you 7 Delta.
All right, looking pretty good. So you can see here we're
85 Yankee, clear for the option, runway 22.
85 Yankee, clear for the option, 22. Roll level. So you can see here we're extended.
Yeah.
That's an 85 Yankee, how do you hear?
85 Yankee, cleared for the option, 22. Power down to 15.
November 04 Alpha, clearance.
04 Alpha.
This guy's having issues.
November 04 Alpha is cleared to the Concord Airport at
All right, down to 15, flaps to 10.
Expect 4,010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency, Greensboro.
Reduce another 200 RPMs.
Squawk 5165.
Let it slow down.
Alright.
Don't push down.
Clear to the Concord Airport via files to climb.
See what happens?
Yeah.
4,010 minutes after.
Power to idle.
35, 5165 for 50.
All the way out.
Well, 04 Alpha, read back correct.
Flaps to 20.
Ready for departure.
Let you know, ready 504 Alpha.
Alright.
Don't push
November
down.
19 Echo, you say you're ready to taxi?
You keep pushing on it.
19 Echo, rolling 33 taxi via
When
taxiway.
you push on it, it's going to stay up. Let it fly. There you go. Flaps to full. Okay, trim once. There you go.
Yep.
See? Now
Yeah.
let it fly. See how it's descending?
Yeah.
If you force it down, it won't go down. See?
Yeah.
That's just wind. Feel how we corrected?
Yeah.
Okay, now go into level. Look down the runway and float.
Yeah.
Float, 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 flare. That's too fast. Got to stop looking over the front of that nose. Got to look that way. Light braking. Keep flaring.
Gulfstream 1 Romeo X-ray running 33, fly roll ahead, maintain 4,000, clear for takeoff.
Fly the runway heading, maintain 4,000, runway 33, cleared for takeoff, 101 Romeo.
There you go. You can't look right in front of the nose, Ben. You do, you're going to do that every time.
Day 5 Yankee, right turn on Alpha Foxtrot, hold short, runway 15 at Foxtrot.
Right turn Alpha Foxtrot, hold short 15 on Foxtrot, 5185 Yankee.
Bonanza 8142 Whiskey is...
Yeah, if you look over the front of the nose, you're going to overdo it every time.
Yeah.
Bonanza 8142 Whiskey, Western Tower, continue inbound, and square your turn from base to Fowler, please.
It was swearing off for 42 Whiskey.
Okay. Lights. And let's roll over to 15, but we can't cross it.
4 Alpha, did you call ready?
We'll be ready in about 10 seconds.
Run.
You notice how when you relaxed with your hand, instead of trying to push it down, what happened? It slowed down and it started coming down.
Day 5 Yankee, cross runway 15 via taxiway Foxtrot.
Cross 15 via Foxtrot, 85 Yankee.
Australia 1 Romeo X-ray, contact Greensboro, departure, see you later.
Departure now, thanks.
We can cross it now.
Yep. Clear right. Power at 1,000. There you go. Yeah, if you push down trying to come down to land, it won't do it. It'll just sit there. Kind of one of those, let the airplane do what it was designed to do. We're here just to correct and adjust it.
Number 42 Whiskey, runway 33, clear to land. No need to square your turn to final off.
Okay, clear to land for 42 Whiskey, thanks. So we're going to self-serve after landing.
Number 42 Whiskey, right.
All right. Reset your takeoff. Now, remember where you saw that marker on the last one?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it there?
Up a little more.
So put it there. Why do you do that? Then you can anticipate what the airplane's going to do.
Yeah.
Okay? If we note it and we just put it somewhere, well, then the airplane's not going to do what you expected.
Yeah.
Mixture about a half an inch. Okay? Landing light.
Yeah.
Okay? Everything's good to go. Winston Tower, 5185 Yankee, holding short 22 for the pattern.
This is 85 Yankee, Winston Tower, hold short runway 22, traffic land in runway 33.
Holding short of 22, 85 Yankee. Okay? The next time we get together, we'll do some more work with this, but I want you to think of something while you're in that few weeks off.
Yeah.
The first loop through the pattern, you're going to tell me what to do.
All right.
I'm going to do no more than no less than what you tell me to do. Okay?
Yep.
So I want you to think about that over the next couple of weeks.
All right.
All right? If you can do that, Ben, then there shouldn't be any reason you can't do it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Again, trust your airplane. It's not going to do any more or any less than you tell it to do.
November 42 Whiskey, left turn on Echo to self-serve. Remain on this frequency.
Okay, stay with you and left turn Echo 42 Whiskey, thanks.
That's 85 Yankee, runway 22, make left traffic, clear for takeoff, port left base.
22 cleared for traffic. Cleared for takeoff, left traffic, report left base. 85 Yankee. All right. Pull out in the middle, line her up, check everything, and away we go.
Check.
Left knob. There you go.
All right.
All right, let's roll.
Tower 505 is holding short of 33, ready to go.
04 Alpha, runway 33. Fly runway ahead and maintain 2,500, clear for takeoff.
Go 2,500, clear for takeoff, runway 33. 504 Alpha.
Once you roll out, you need on that crosswind leg, you need to be looking. See where you're at in relation to where you were the first 2 times?
Yeah.
Okay, roll back out now. Kind of hold this path for the moment till we get back to the normal position. Power down. There you go. Now relax. Just control the airplane.
What is the tower number by 619 Echo, hold short, runway 33.
Power down a bit, you're up 100.
November
2000.
619 Echo, runway 33, turn right heading 360, maintain 2,500, clear for takeoff.
Runway 33, turn right heading.
Now you're more in your normal position.
Runway 33, clear for takeoff.
Okay, quit letting it wobble.
04 Alpha, turn left heading
Be aggressive without being rough.
300 and contact Greensboro departure.
Start your power. Stick rudder.
Contact Greensboro departure 504 Alpha.
Now let it stabilize. Check your power.
November 04 Alpha, contact Greensboro departure.
Yeah, the nose is slightly down. That's exactly what it should be.
A5 Yankee, I'll call you base traffic department from 133.
You'll call the base, A5 Yankee. Power back up.
85 Yankee, I'll call you base traffic department from 133.
85 Yankee, you'll call base. Buddy, you need to get the peanut butter out of your ears. Okay, bring your power back down to about 18.
Says 85 Yankee, how do you hear?
85 Yankee, have you loud and clear, you'll call base.
Okay, you hear my transmissions okay?
I'm hearing your transmissions fine. I don't know if you're receiving very well.
Says 85 Yankee, are you receiving my transmissions okay?
85 Yankee, receiving your transmissions.
Okay, because this is the second time I've had to call you like 3 or 4 times each before I get a response.
I keep hearing you, and we've been going out. I'm not sure what's going on, 85 Yankee.
Okay, I don't know if it's my radios or
it's your
yours,
radio.
so I'm going to have to do some checks.
85 Yankee.
And it seems like you're the only one that's not hearing me.
I am hearing you, dummy.
November 19 Echo, contact Greensboro departure, see you later.
Contact Greensboro departure, see that on runway 619 Echo.
85 Yankee, clear for the option runway 22.
Cleared for the option 22, 85 Yankee. Turn left. Just a bump on the power. There you go. I don't know what's going on with your radio, buddy, but we've heard everything you've said. But you don't seem to be hearing us for whatever reason, and we're hearing us. Okay, a little more power. Don't pull up. Pulling up isn't going to give you altitude.
Alright.
Pulling up slows your speed.
Yeah.
There you go. Alright, roll wings level for a moment.
Alright.
Don't pull the nose. There you go. See how much it drops down?
Yeah.
How much the speed increased?
Yep.
There you go. Alright, line up on the runway. Reduce power down to 15. Let that nose go down. Right.
725 Quebec, Western ground. Runway 3, correction, runway 22, taxi via
Little to the right.
Crossway 15. See your direction outbound.
Flaps to 20.
Alright.
25 Quebec, roger.
Okay, Okay, see how we're just floating?
Yeah.
Destin 25 Quebec, runway 22, taxi via taxiway Foxtrot, crossway 15.
This is exactly what we should be doing in a landing. We shouldn't have to do a lot other than just control position.
Yeah.
Okay. Reduce power, or no, don't pull up. You're pulling it. Now, bring your power back. You pull that nose up, Ben, you're coming down. Okay, go to full flaps. Now power to idle. Smoothly. Trim once. Okay.
Yep.
There you go. Now let it float to the ground. Do not pull that nose up yet.
Alright.
Now start leveling. Look down the runway. Begin your flare. Easy does it. Keep flaring, loose feet. Keep flaring. Keep flaring. Quit trying to look over the nose. That's fine. That's that little metal tab back there.
Yeah.
Okay. Relaxing and steer. Stay centered. And tower 85 Yankee back to the ramp.
This 85 Yankee, right turn on Alpha Foxtrot to the ramp.
Right turn on Alpha Foxtrot to the ramp. 85 Yankee. So you see how much energy you had in that flare?
Yeah.
With your power, you got to keep it smooth. You saw what happened out there, 1/8 of a mile off the runway when you just pulled it out. What did it do?
Chop.
Yeah, the airplane just went burp. All right, 1 inch. Reset trim, doesn't necessarily need it. Lights off. And let's start heading back in.
Where am I going? To the runway?
To the ramp.
Right here?
Yep. We'll go park where we want. Well, actually, we can park over there by 409. Okay, bring your power back. Bring your power back down to 1,000.
25 Quebec, squawk 5271, 5271, Greensboro frequency would be 124.35.
Actually, let's go over here. We'll go.
November 25 Quebec, 5271.
Right. 1,000 RPM, relax them feet. Full right pedal. Light right brake pressure. Just light pressure. There you go. Straighten out the nose. And stop. Okay, see how you didn't need a massive amount of power?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and turn it to the left mag and let's make sure it's still grounding. Good, back to both. Now check the right. Good, back to both. Now go to your shutdown checklist. Okay, so here you're verifying after landing. You did everything there.
Yep.
Stop that. Okay. With your checklist, after you get something done, you always verify. Now go through the shutdown.
Avionics master switch, electrical equipment.
Yep, go ahead and turn the avionics off.